Well guys, we're headed out to the field today with my 544 diesel Farmall and 30-foot IH Harrow. We actually just picked this Harrow up a couple weeks ago. Dad did. We bought it to kind of smooth up some stuff we're going to put in alfalfa in the fall. But Dad disked some bottom ground that was a little wetter than we would have liked, and it left it a little rougher than we would have liked. And we're going to go drill to Oats here real shortly. And I was like, well, hell, I got this cute little Harrow. We'll set it clear aggressive as we can and see if we can smooth it up some, break up the compaction layer and crust after some rain, and break up the clods, and drill it then with the 1456 and 150 hoe drill. So I ran this, my 544, got it out of the shed for the first time and since July or August, I think, and ran to town and hooked on to the little Harrow. And we're gonna head it down to the field and set you guys up as I unfold it, and then we'll put it to work. And now I'm winded. That's not near as fast as something new in hydraulic, but it's not that bad. And for what we're doing, it'll do. But this is a 30-foot Harrow. It's got 5 6-foot sections on an International 320 toolbar. These are number 7 Harrow sections. Got really lucky. Guy we got this from had just put brand new tires on it, never used it. The spikes have a ton of wear left on them, so pretty cool. But we're gonna test it out now, and hopefully will work for what I needed to do. Well guys, we had a change of plans. I got this Harrow unfolded, did a couple rounds with it, and just couldn't get through the crust like I wanted to. It's still, I mean, I'll break through it in some spots, but in others it's still really hard. So I grabbed this 806 with clamshell fenders, and because I can't break through the crust, we got a Crustbuster out. This is, I don't know, 20-foot Crustbuster, 15-foot Crustbuster, I don't really know. It's doing a pretty nice job. Just a spring tooth, basically spring tooth field cultivator, tight spacing, whatever you want to call it. But we can walk over here on some ground I just did with it, and it's a little cloddy, but not bad. The drill will break a lot of that up. That's a really compacted area there right on the end. But out in here, it's pretty good. We're getting down into the fluff of it now, down into moisture, breaking up the crust on top, which will help the drill in the future. And the drill's, got packer wheels on it, so it'll even break up these clods even more. But that I can deal with right there. So we're gonna move the 544 out of the way and sit here and go back and forth on the 806 now. So we're pulling in high first, TA forward and wide open. And yeah, found some net wrap. That's pretty normal for anything involving cattle, but yeah, not doing too bad a job here. We might pull that air around after I get done with this. We've only got like 5 acres to go, so we'll be done shortly. Well guys, I hate doing work twice, but we're back here where I drilled oats already, and you can see got some oats coming up, but they are fighting crust really hard. It rained, we got I think about 1.5 inches of rain, and then snow on top of this, hard rain and then snow, and then sat for a couple days and the sun came out and melted it really quick, and it just crusted up really bad. So I refilled this drill behind the 1456, back the rate down by about 25%. We're gonna do this all over again at a little bit of an angle. And then once we're done with that, we will turn the drill back up to 2 bushel an acre and go drill the field where I was at with the 806 and Crustbuster and 544 and Harrow yesterday. Still need to run the 544 and Harrow across that field just to really get her smooth and nice, and then we'll run this girl some. But yeah, this will take I think about 3 hours, so I should be done here shortly after lunch. We can jump to the next field. Well, we're back this morning to wrap up Oats. I've got from here over to the trees. I had to quit last night to go take care of my daughter, and we got to just go 100 yards that way. And I've got to do the outside rounds around this little patch here, and that's it. So I already checked the oil on the tractor before I started it. It fired right off. Great. Just kind of check. I just kind of shut the tractor down after I turned around and walked back to my pickup last night, so I didn't lose my spot. It's not that terribly far back to my pickup, but I'm going to step up on the drill here and make sure we got enough oat seed to get done. We do. So we will crawl up in the cab and get rolling for the day, and should be done with oats for the year. Still trying to find 20 foot of these drills on 10-inch spacing to do feed with and just do everything with, but we'll get something. Actually going tomorrow to pick up a cab for this. I found a really nice original cab off of 1456 as well. Mine's just really loose. A lot of the glass isn't good in it. Doors are shot. And that one's a really nice cab with the original just fan on top, no air conditioner. So we'll go get that tomorrow. And I actually am picking up another tractor and maybe one other thing that's really interesting. So that'll probably be another YouTube video in itself. Well, we're all wrapped up. Got the whole team lined up here. We used to do this stuff this year. 544 on Harrow, 1456 on drill. Hopefully get a bigger one next year. 806 on the old Crustbuster spring tooth, and Dad's Magnum on the 490 IHS, 496 Magnum. But yeah, pretty beautiful looking stuff. Really drilled nice and left nice ridges. So we get some rain here, gentle rain in the next week or so, and this stuff will look really good. We'll have oats to swath and bale come June. So yep, that's it for this one. I'm gonna walk back to my pickup and go home. But you guys have a good one. We had fun getting all this stuff drilled. Go pick up a tractor tomorrow and maybe a couple other things, but you guys have a really good time this week. Please like, share, and subscribe, and go drag something out of the weeds and get it running.